We'll look at NVDA as well. And then maybe OKLO. I know a lot of name on that one. Shout out Bronx Viking. He was serving that one up on a platter with the option flow well in advance of the move and well advance of the news and the hype. That's for sure. See 14 days on NVIDIA. Net call premium on Friday. Down there. And then let's see today. 32 mil negative net call premium, net premium negative 34. Nvidia is still trading at 140.68, only down 0.6%. 476 total premium today. Seems like a lighter day so far this morning for Nvidia. It's been on a tear. It's up 184% year-to-date close. 248% the year and 26%, 2,600% past 5 years. Kudos to the longs there. And the pre-split. Kudos to the $4. I know some people with the $4 and $5. Back when I'm buying graphics cards for my computer games back in the day, I should have just been buying stocks. I know. Let's see, top volume today is around the 142, 145 call, 140 put, and 141 put. Let's actually look at the hottest contract so I can just sort it by top premium here. So you can try to get not get a feel, but just see where the money is actually taking place. 21 mil at the 142, 135, September 19, 2025. Definitely a multi-leg. I didn't even have to. I could just tell by the in the money and with time, 100% multi-legs. Let's take a look at the other side of that trade. Because the premium today is 15 mil, so there's definitely another side of it. We can see that here. Let's see what they're cooking, or try to see what this trader's cooking. 4,600 on the size. Take a look at our trusty handy dandy gadgets and we can try to see what's going down here. No side on that, just cross trade here. Cross trade occurs when a broker executes a match buy and sell order, same security across different client accounts and reports them. So sometimes with these like mid cross, kind of like just noise, doesn't really necessarily mean anything. Could be somebody bought or sold or closed for that buyer or seller. But it's always something to take a look at just in case. And that's why I'll do that. And I think Unusual Whales makes it real easy, as you saw, for me to just granularly drill right down into that transaction in real time. Because you get served the flow in real time. Let me grab a drink here. It's kind of dry in the Midwest. We got the fall, the leaves, changing weather. You got to use the air conditioner and the heater in the same day. Midwest can relate. Let's see here on those 140 puts. Today, as NVIDIA moved down a little bit. Let's see, we got some alert there, though, this morning. Volume over open interest. They were filling around 220 bucks. Moved all the way up to 274. 286, not bad. Not a bad move for the traders there, which could have been, because you saw some activity Friday. A little bit of that showed up in open interest today. About 13 mil total premium, so definitely some buyers and sellers, and definitely some profit made in that particular trade, depending on which way you were in it, or not, if you went the wrong way. I'm not sure. We always like to be on the right way, but let's be honest, we're not always going to be on the right way. But you got to manage your risk and cut your losers quickly and dust yourself off and continue to play the game and survive long term. That's the name of it here. 125 calls, are we selling those? Open inch could be selling. Bid volume ask, there's some open interest, so profit taking could just be selling. Let's see. Let's blow this out a little bit. Let's see. Sometimes I'll zoom it out, so just try to get a quick feel. I mean, not that I'm trading that, just to try to see maybe what's going on here. Previously, maybe they were buying back here. Loaded some more. Now we start taking profits as we move up and get closer to expiry. Very common strategy there. It's about, don't hold your things to the end and hope they'll come back. Don't do that. Don't hold a contract all the way to Friday and like, oh, maybe it'll come back. Sometimes they do, but by then you've just burned up so much theta and the IV could have crushed you that you would need so much of a larger move, where sometimes the move has already happened. Maybe you needed a better entry. Maybe you bought too high, bought too low. That's why I always say, for example, I buy something and then maybe my plan didn't work. So what do? Just sit there and watch it bleed to death? No. Some people do. I can't. the family depends on me. I'm too old now to take on that kind of risk. So if I got to cut a trade quick 10, 15, 20%, that's fine. Maybe it'll allow me to back up, reposition myself because maybe I overlooked something. Maybe my thesis changed. Maybe part of my plan changed. Maybe something I thought was validated just became invalidated because things change in real time. Maybe there was a news headline that changed everybody's plan. So if I'm able to cut quickly, at least I did lose some money, but I managed how much I lost. And being that I'm sized appropriately on pretty much 98% of my trades, the overall impact to my side, to my portfolio as a whole, isn't as damaging as somebody who would say full port some out of the money calls for Friday and then wonder why they didn't hit. And then you're kind of not in the best position. So it just depends usually on your age, your trading style, your risk tolerance, what's on the line, for trading. Some just trade part time, some do it for a living, some have a career out of it. So it just depends. Some are investors, some aren't traders. Some go long, some go short. So yeah, there's different things, different strokes out here. 141s this week, 145s this week. That's where some of the bulk of the money was coming at there. Let me jump over